made it to my 7th night. Barely. The rules are thicker now. Pages added to the logbook in what I swear is my own handwriting, though I never wrote them. I can't sleep. The hum of the lights, the static of the radio, the sound of my own breathing, it all blends into this horrible white noise that never stops. And now, the forest has started calling me by name. It began like a trick of the wind, a faint "Caleb" drifting in from the trees beyond the parking lot. The first night, I ignored it. The second night, I screamed at it to shut up. But last night was different. Caleb. Drawn out, clear, right at the edge of the tree line. That was the third time. I didn't run. I should have. Instead, I did the one thing you're not supposed to do at this gas station. I stepped outside. The air was thick, heavy, like breathing through wool. I didn't walk far, just past Pump 4, where the light fades and the forest begins. That's when I noticed the trees didn't move, not even in the wind. They stood frozen, watching. I heard footsteps behind me. I turned. It was Ernie. At least, it looked like Ernie. But something was off. His shadow was wrong. It stretched in the opposite direction of the light, bending against gravity like a puppet on too many strings. "You heard it, didn't you?" he asked. I nodded. He didn't scold me, didn't tell me to run. He just said, "If they've called you 3 times, you're part of the station now." Then he handed me a flashlight I'd never seen before, dented, old, heavy, and told me, "Next time they call, follow the path, but never stray from it, never." Then he turned and walked back into the station, only I never heard the door open again. Last night, the third call came again, louder, closer. I took the flashlight and stepped past the pumps. Just as Ernie said, a narrow dirt trail wound into the trees. It hadn't been there before, or maybe it had, and I'd never seen it. The path pulsed with something ancient, something wrong. 10 steps in, I heard someone crying. A girl, faint, familiar. "Caleb, help me." I froze. It was my sister's voice. But my sister died in a car crash 5 years ago. I stepped off the path, just once. The flashlight died instantly. I heard snapping twigs, soft footsteps circling, breathing impossibly close to my ear. Then a whisper, "Got you." I ran, stumbled, fell back onto the path, and the flashlight flickered to life. Everything went silent. I didn't stray again. The path ended in a circular clearing. At the center stood an ancient fuel pump, rusted and covered in moss. A crow perched on the nozzle watching me. Its eyes were a deep human green. The logbook was sitting at its base, open to a new page. Rule 17. If you reach the hollow, leave something behind, or something will follow you back. I looked around. No wallet, no keys, nothing I could part with. Except the photo in my back pocket, me and my sister, last time we spoke. I placed it beside the pump. The crow cawed once and flew off. When I turned around, the path was gone, but I still made it back, I think. Now there's a scar on my forearm that wasn't there before. A symbol, 3 concentric circles etched in pale, raised skin. It burns every night between 2 and 3 a.m. Ernie hasn't shown up since the hollow. I'm not sure he ever will again. But Ryan has. He watches me from the monitor sometimes, just standing outside the gas station with that same twisted smile. Sometimes he's crying. Sometimes he mouths things like "dig under pump 4" or "you left me behind." I don't know what to believe anymore. A new person came in 2 nights ago. A girl named Tasha. Said she used to live nearby. She didn't ask for gas. She just walked the aisles slowly, trailing her fingers along the shelves. "Used to work here," she said absently. "Back when it was a diner, before the skinwalkers moved in." I laughed. I thought she was kidding. She wasn't. Before she left, she handed me a key. "Don't use it until the storm," she said, "and only if the freezer door starts bleeding." She vanished before I could ask more. The next night, Rule 18 appeared. If a stranger offers you a key, take it. You'll need it during the blood storm. I think the storm is coming soon. The logbook is changing. I swear I saw it breathe. Some of the older pages are fusing together. Ink leaks from the spine at night. This morning, a final page appeared in thick, trembling red ink. You are the keeper now. The path goes deeper. The skinwalkers want the station, but they're afraid of the forest. Why do you think it was built here? I don't sleep anymore. I can't. Because every time I close my eyes, I dream of the hollow and the things that crawl in circles around it, waiting for me to return.